Oh, Dr. Linhart, I didn't see you there. Welcome to the office. If you don't mind, I'm gonna just set a little candle going. Oh, nice. It's apple, just so you know. Ooh, nice. That was fun. I am here endowed with the responsibility of providing a 3 to 4 minute reflection on the readings. So, I'll do two things. The first, I'll talk about something I didn't necessarily agree with in the readings. And second, I'll talk about something that moved me. First, I'll just talk about C.S. Lewis. Um, but isn't this candle great? Like, this apple like goes perfect with the fall. Anyway, C.S. Lewis, in his writing on learning in wartime, he talks a lot about how the students at Oxford were called to be at Oxford, and the students on the people on the battlefield were called to be the battlefield. He said, don't go enlist. Like, stay here and study. That's what you're supposed to do. And I appreciated the confidence with which he approached that, but I'm just not convinced that's the case. I think it's very possible that during that lecture he gave, there were countless people in the audience who were feeling called to go serve, or were being called to, do something else, and he just very confidently says, like, you are exactly where you need to be. And though I understand the general sentiment, and I appreciate that, I resisted that a bit because, like, my response was, wait, but how do you know? Like, only an individual person can know. And I felt like it was a little bit too general. But the second thing I want to talk about is the story by H.G. Wells about the door. So I read this last, I think on Thursday I read it, and it moved me in a way that I haven't been moved by a short story in a pretty long time. It really, really moved me. Um, I read quite a bit of stories, and I wasn't like, I kind of knew what was coming. I could see, okay, yeah, there's this door that keeps whatever. Um, but like, just midway through the story, like, all the cynicism kind of melted away, and I just started reflecting on all the moments where I had doors in my life where I just didn't listen, where I didn't open the door, where I had to, go do some homework. I had to go hang out with some friends. I had to do a video reflection or whatever. um, and actually, right after I read that, I instituted a Sabbath, a more strict Sabbath. I was being a little bit more loose with it, but I just said, nope, I have to take a break. I have to look for that door. And it's kind of building off of what Heschel said as well. I think it was really powerful what Heschel said. Um, of course, I'm already kind of primed to like Heschel and what he said because I like Brueggemann's Sabbath as Resistance, and I've heard countless people talk about it. So, um, but that Wells reading really made me think about how I spend my time. I do a lot of really good things. I spend my time doing a lot of really good things, as you can tell by this wonderful bookshelf. But there gets to this point where you wonder, like, am I missing out on great things because I'm out doing all these good things? Am I missing out on the greatest thing? And I still walk with that a little bit. So these are my reflections. Wow, it's already time to go. It's too bad. Well, anyways, it was lovely sharing this time with you. I hope you get some wonderful sleep, and see you in class. See you later.